So what is the difference between the Miele C3 versus the newer generation Miele Guard M1? Now, the C3 used to be Miele's flagship model, and you would see the M1 is almost identical. As far as weight and dimensions, they're the same. They use the same motor, so they have the same suction and power, the same warranty. So there's a lot of similarities between the two models. There are a couple of small changes, though, that are noteworthy. First of all, you'll see the old C3s used to have 6 suction settings, and they've done away with 2 of those, and now we only have 4 suction settings. That's not a good thing, nor is it a bad thing. It really depends on your vacuuming habits. 4 is just as good. And quite honestly, maybe not a lot of people would go through all the different suction settings in one vacuuming session anyways. You'll still get the accessory tools on board on both models, the same way there. They both get the same on and off feature and the cord rewind, nothing changed there. They both still have the same bag size. However, the most important difference between the C3 and the new M1 is here. C3s had this bag and bag holder design, okay? When you open the lid, the bag would be unseated, easy to take out, and then you could place a new bag in. However, here's where issues could arise if the user wasn't paying attention or didn't know what to do. This bag must be completely clicked in. Otherwise, dirt could potentially find its way outside the bag into the dust compartment and even worse, into the motor compartment. So this design did leave some room for user error. However, with the new design, they've completely changed the bag holding system. There is no way you would be able to insert this bag into the bag holder and for it to not be seated properly because of this system they've created. As soon as you insert the bag in, this holder locks right in. So this system is absolutely foolproof. Dirt never goes anywhere but right inside the bag.